Welcome back to the 10 Count Table Talk Podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's your host, Mr. Wills.
Man, sorry, man, the myth, the legend, SOT, man.
Yes, sir. Today is Avengers Appreciation Day. Fuck yeah. Because Eternals drops in
1 week.
a week. Yeah, I was going to say how many days. Fucking days. A week, y'all. November 4th, right?
Spider-Man drops in 50.
Spider-Man is in like less than 2 months now. This shit's popping.
It drops in 50.
You feel me? Oh, fucking 50 days. My man got it.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? The count.
I've been counting down since the fucking trailer dropped.
The countdown. That's just it's on. We got the Spidey suits on deck. Fucking ready.
My shit's in the closet, man.
Ready.
The only thing that's out is my mask.
Fuck yeah.
You're
Ready.
Be like, oh, let me see the suit. Nah. That suit's coming out one time.
Yes, sir.
One time.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Part of me is really considering getting the Miles Morales, like just kind of having it. You know what I mean? And then going in that shit. Really thinking about it. I don't know. We'll, you know what I mean? Because that's my dude.
Man, I got Andrew. I'm good.
You got Andrew. I got Peter B in the closet chilling.
Oh my god.
It looks legit. It looks movie quality. Them dudes in China hooked this shit up, boy. I'm telling you, definitely have to go back on there and look and see if I can get another one.
I'm about to be geek going to the Spider-Man movie. Like,
I'm with you. Not you already know. Ain't no secret. Big part of my childhood, man. So and now a big part of my son's childhood. So it's heavy.
and Eternals is coming out, and that's just looking stupid crazy.
Yes, sir. So before we get all crazy deep into what we're doing in the future, we'll give some tribute real quick to the past because that shit was legit. I spent the last couple days watching. You already know because at work, got nothing else to do. With the phone except put something on there that's interesting. I'm guessing either some podcast. If it's not somebody interesting, then always got some Marvel movies, Jim. You know what I'm saying? Worst case, if I'm not watching the TV show, Titans, been getting caught up on that shit. Talk about that later. Anyway, fucking, bruh. Questions. I got so many questions I ended up coming up with just watching, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, based on Wikipedia and then the Marvel fucking fan, whatever the fuck it was, website, I just got a little bit of information on the basics as far as the original members, y'all. So, like, the first Avengers, man, like, the original organization, which took place in, I guess, from 1963 to 2004, fucking Stan Lee, the writer, Jack Kirby, the artist, put together a bunch of dope shit, pretty much. And the origin of it, obviously, they took a lot of inspiration from the Justice League because Jack Kirby, I think, was an artist on that shit. I didn't look that information up, but I know a lot of the inspiration that they got for the Avengers team up came from the Justice League. You know what I mean? Because that was a thing. But instead of having it be all, how Justice League is. We're not talking about that shit.
Weak-minded.
We're not talking about that shit. The Avengers, man, Stan Lee and Jack, they decided to go a realistic approach, man, and have, like, small stories, you know what I'm saying, that become real big world scale wars and shit like that, pretty much, is what would need, to where the Avengers are needed, you know what I mean, like, to where it's absolutely necessary. There's no chance that we can do this 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. We need everybody we got, for humanity's sake, right? And so, like, in the MCU, they haven't gotten into why Earth is a target or any of that shit yet, really, but you already know a little bit. They talked a little bit about the source of power, and now we getting into the Eternals, and then, you know what I mean, like, all this multiversal shit, this shit's about to get crazy, so that's why I wanted to break it down. And
just like something in Shang-Chi,
man,
I think has something to do with this whole multiverse shit. I think something that happens at the end of Eternals is
I hope so,
because that's the closest we're getting to Spider-Man is the end of Eternals.
It's giving me strong, like,
getting to Spider-Man.
I'm getting like Gods of Egypt vibes from it. You know what I mean? Like fucking big level
I'm getting
people.
before that.
You know what I'm saying? Big level. Oh, well, for sure. Timeline wise, for sure. I'm talking about the movie. You remember that movie?
No, I'm talking about like, I'm thinking like, no, I don't want to say Passion of Christ, but shit, Passion of Christ, damn near.
So you talking about like timeline wise?
No, I'm like.
Or like presentation wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Like being dramatic and shit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, I'm thinking like, you know, something like fucking, what's that fucking movie called, man? Visually fucking, goddamn. I'm gonna have to look that shit up. Dune. Just watched it on HBO Max, man. Drew a fat blank. That shit visually was fucking tight. And that's why I was so geeked about it. There's a whole bunch of shit like that. My favorite scene was when them dudes came down in slow motion and hit the sand. That shit was that shit was epic, G. I was like, oh my god, man, what the fuck? That future tech is crazy.
I wasn't really too hyped to really watch the movie because the director was crazy disrespectful.
Really? What happened there?
I don't know.
Commercial break.
Director has said that Marvel was weird with the way they make their movies because they keep their actors doing this and that. And I thought that was weird that he would say that because damn near half of his cast is Marvel based.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I just thought that was just funny of a director of a movie that has a Marvel based cast.
That's wild.
That Marvel, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely had Dave Bautista in there. I mean, definitely. Definitely had Eric Selvig in there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
It has Zendaya.
Definitely has Zendaya in there. What? With them eyes. He said, I know you.
Had a few.
That shit was really good.
Quite a few.
That shit was really good, bro. Dune was really good. And it set it up. We ain't even talking about Dune. But it set it up really well for the next movie. I only mentioned it, though, because of the, you know what I mean? Like, the way it was presented, like, next level type shit. You know what I mean? I think Eternals is going to be on that level. I'm trying not to set my hopes too high, but it's kind of difficult at this point.
My hopes never get set too high when it comes to Marvel.
Well, I was going to say, at this point, I haven't seen too many misses. You know what I mean? Really. Me personally, right? Obviously, not too many people are a fan of Thor: The Dark World. That's everyone's least favorite movie from what I've heard. Rotten Tomatoes says so. You know what I'm saying? But other than that,
it was all right.
I didn't have too many problems with it. I mean, I get it. And you're talking Thor. You're talking. They're not from here.
I did explain what the ether was.
G?
So I mean, what the fuck else you wanted to do?
Man,
it
look.
was set up to explain what the fucking power or the
That's
fucking reality stone does.
It's just dark. You get these dark elves that are fucking coming out of nowhere, but I mean it makes sense because they're coming out of space, deep dark ass space.
Like niggas said Captain Marvel was terrible, and I was like, no, that movie was crazy.
That's weird.
Because that movie was set up to show you how powerful she is, and how much she was needed in a whole other galaxy. So she couldn't even help over here unless literally she was called upon. She couldn't even know what was going on. Even if she could, she couldn't do anything. Like she said in the movie.
She's on a couple lists of top 5.
There's plenty of planets that didn't have.
That didn't have y'all. Yeah, man. This happened everywhere.
She was
out there working.
She was busy.
For the universe.
Years, she was busy.
Non-stop for the universe.
Unless she was called upon, she was never coming over here.
She put the helmet on and go straight to the
And if you really think about it,
straight to space.
He didn't have to call them when Loki came because he already knew that they could handle it. Oh, yeah. He didn't call them when Ultron came because all he had to do was talk to Tony. He didn't call them when
you talking about Captain
Shield
Marvel?
went down.
Yeah, like she's not necessary, especially because
she didn't call him when Shield went down.
Especially because she busy, you know and he knows she busy.
He could have handled Shield, and he handled the whole Hydra going against Shield type thing with Captain America 2.
So we going right into it. So the on the comic book side, the original Avengers, the original Avengers, Iron Man, Thor, the Wasp, Ant-Man, a.k.a. Goliath, or Giant Man, or Ultron, I guess that's on the list too in the comic, and then the Hulk. Those are the original list, right, of Avengers or whatever that Nick Fury had went after, I guess, before And then fucking the 1960s, because that's the first Avengers. All of these members helped form the team number one. So the first Avenger, I'm trying to go back in order now. 1960s recruits. The original, you already know, Steve Rogers, the OG. Hawkeye, Clint Francis Barton. Quicksilver. Scarlet Witch. Motherfucking Hercules. Alright. Black Panther. Vision, a.k.a. the Ghost. And the Black Knight. I only read that list because Black Knight is rumored to be in this Eternals movie. That shit's gonna be tight. We'll fucking see. Anyway, so that was all on the comic book side. But now we get to the MCU. So I got some questions. Of course, I have no doubt you fucking kill this shit. But let me see if I can find the questions real quick. And shit was fucking... It's been, let me see. When did this shit start? 2007? Was that when... Alright, let me ask you. That's number one question. I almost gave the answer away, I think. I don't know. What year was the first Iron Man movie released, kicking off the MCU?
I'm not a fan of Iron Man like that. Fuck.
2007. You got some options. 2007, 8, 9, or 10.
Well, it wasn't 10.
Nope.
Damn sure wasn't 9 either.
Dun, dun, dun.
So it was probably 7. Because 8, I remember, Thor came out in 2008, actually. So, yeah, it was 7.
Yes, sir. 2007. It's a, like, legit quiz. They're not going to give me the answers till the end and shit. All right, bet. Let's see how we do. All right, in the comic book series, we just studied and shit. In the comic book series, who were the original Avengers? Option 1, you got Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, Wonder Woman.
Wait,
that's
hold
fucking
on.
Weird. Yeah, for sure. Option 1, Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, Wonder Woman. Option 2, Ant-Man, the Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, and the Wasp. 3 is Black Widow, Captain America, Hawkeye, the Hulk, and Iron Man. And option 4, Black Panther, Black Widow, Captain America, Scarlet Witch, and Vision.
This nigga said Batman. Shit, I guess C.
Alright, Black Widow, Captain America, Hawkeye. I bet. Let's see. I'm not going to help. Who was the first female superhero to appear in the title of an MCU film? A, Black Widow. B, Gamora. C, Wasp.
Reread the question.
Question is, who was the first female superhero to appear in an MCU film?
The first female
In the title of an MCU film.
in the title?
That's what it says here. That's the question. Who was the first female superhero to appear in the title of an MCU film?
Okay.
A, Black Widow. B, Gamora. C, Wasp. D, Wanda Maximoff.
Wanda Maximoff. What kind of shit? The Wasp.
Yes, sir. That'll
So I
get,
asked you to reread the question. I was
yeah,
like, what the fuck?
that'll get motherfuckers tripped up. They'd be like, oh, Black
So
Widow.
at first I
Black
thought you
Widow
said,
for sure.
who was the first woman to appear in a film?
Nah.
But then I was like,
In
no,
the title
he
of an
said
MCU
who's the person
film.
who's the one on a poster.
Yeah.
Like, no, he didn't say poster. He said something else.
Title. Specific. All right, number 4. What war did Captain America fight in? A, World War I. B,
The Nazi one.
2. The Nazi one. Yes, sir.
I don't do history.
World War II. I got
The
you.
Nazi one. I don't know.
That shit's fucking funny. Bro. The Nazi one.
I'm sorry.
Ding, 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 ding. You are correct, sir. I mean, you're not wrong. You feel me? Like, nigga.
He was out there fucking up Nazis. That's all I know.
I like to fight Nazis. Fuck yeah. Captain America and Spider-Man Noir.
Punching out Adolf. You know what you're doing? Of course.
So-
I punched Adolf Hitler.
You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck, man? What kind of shit you asking me, man? Nigga looked at him like, okay then.
I do this shit.